Hey everybody, David Didier here from Homegrown Heroes Foundation, and I'm going to talk about supporting our troops and why it is so important to me, and why my girlfriend Anna Schaff and I, have decided to start this organization. Because with all the controversy going on, I don't care where you are, I don't care what you decide to pay attention to, the reason we can even have these conversations, the reason you can even go onto Facebook and you can see all the things that you can do, and you hear all the news stories of people speaking out about this and speaking out about that, is because of the sacrifices of our brave men and women in our armed forces. Because of our servicemen and women, we can even have these conversations. Because of them, I can even record this video. Because of them, I can put together an organization. We can put together an organization like we are, to show them how much we support them. Why me personally am I so passionate about it? Because when I was 21, something like that, 21, 22 years old, I was delivering product for my father, for his business, and I was listening to the radio. Now, I grew up on the northwest suburbs of Chicago, and I remember hearing about a young Marine who had died overseas. He had died in the Middle East. I believe it was Iraq or Afghanistan. And there were people protesting the war outside of his funeral. And I was absolutely livid. Not the fact that they could use their First Amendment rights, but the fact that they decided that doing that outside of a funeral of somebody who has more honor than they ever will, that has given and sacrificed more than they ever will, that they decided that that was the place to voice their opinion. He has nothing to do with the war. He's protesting out there is not going to move the needle on whatever their take on the war was. But they decided they want to do that. And I at that point, I said, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know what capacity, but I want to show these brave men and women that America isn't that the majority of us support them. I don't care if you what your views are on the war. I don't care about politics. I'm not trying to get into that. But these brave men and women are above and beyond all of that. I don't care where you are on the aisle. I don't care what your views are. There is no reason why you shouldn't support them, because they give us the right to even have that in the first place. And so now, if you look, it's been 7-8 years since that point. Now we're finally taking those steps. I always thought it was, you can get successful and then you can start to give back. But I realized, that's the wrong way of looking at it. The more and more successful people that I talk to, that I listen to, that I watch, videos on, I just absorb their content. They say, give now. Start to give back now, and you'll be successful later. And so we want to take those first steps in doing that. And so we started the Homegrown Heroes Foundation, where we want to connect our brave men and women to the resources that they need. Do they really need a new home? Does their new physical limitations, what do they need to help them to adapt to this new life, to show them that they can still live this amazing life that they have, and give them ways, empower them in ways to love their family, be there fully for their family, and not worry about the things that they've been taken away. What is it that they need? And we want to connect them to that. And so we're starting the Homegrown Heroes Foundation. And doing so, obviously, that comes with a cost. And we're right now to the point at the time of this recording where we're trying to build up that seed money to get grant writers in place, to get all of our paperwork submitted, to get our income streams put together, so then that way we can support our amazing men and women without hesitation, not having to worry about where's the money coming from to give to them. We can just give. It's all about giving. And so we would, if that's something that you identify with, is that something that you would love to show support to them, we would love your support. We're partnering with the Center Vision Leadership Foundation. They're our fiscal agent to get us started. So any donations that you make are still tax deductible. So we appreciate you for your support. We appreciate you in supporting our troops in the way that you see fit, because this is our way of supporting the troops. So thank you so much. Let's keep moving forward. Let's show these brave men and women how much we love them. We love your support. Thank you for all that you do, and we'll talk to you soon.